Welcome. Jonathan, my boy, I heard that you became a noble samurai. It must be inconvenient going without your servants, but I hope you'll continue your patronage here.
Hoi! We'll take 3 loaves. Can we get fresh-baked ones, still kicking?
I don't know of any bread that kicks, but here you go. It's a pleasure to have you as a customer. By the way, now that we're acquainted, I want to show you something interesting.
Is that a book?
Right you are. It's from a genre called literature. They're stories about people in great turmoil. The more I read of these, the more I've come to realize something. I've lived in darkness and ignorance up until now. It's adversity which develops a man's character.
I myself am an avid reader, but I've never heard of this, literature. How did you come by that book?
An acquaintance of mine brought me to a Sabbath once. While I was there, the Black Samurai gave it to me.
Sabbath? Black Samurai?
After partaking in that Sabbath and reading these books, I understand more fully. You see, luxurers truly think of little but their own convenience. Everyone speaks of equality, but that is a ruse we casualries have been subjected to.
I hate to interrupt your rousing speech, but do you think we might have that bread soon?
Oh, but hear me out a while longer. There's so much more to be said about the wonders of literature. What have I read lately? How about these? Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human. And then there's Ogai Mori's The Dancing Girl.
We'll take these, thank you.
Oh, one moment, Walter. Excuse me, but we must be going. I'll leave the payment here.
Looks like the quest is going well.
Hey! Is this a friend of yours?
I didn't recognize you there at first, which is natural, since you're in samurai garb now.
Well, this is a happy coincidence. Why don't you join us for breakfast?
Sorry, but I'll have to decline. I can't leave the fields alone forever. More than that, though, I got an intriguing gift to bring home. I want to hurry and show it to everyone.
And where's home for you?
Kichigeorgi.
That's quite a long journey.
Less than you think. If I keep walking without a rest, I should reach my destination before night falls. I'd trained myself to be a samurai after all. I'm confident these legs can make the trip. Well then, I'll be going home. From one Kichigeorgi boy to another, I'll be praying that your endeavors are successful.
Finally, it's time for our breakfast. 1 loaf per person, understood?
Ah, drat. We should have bought beverages as well.
The Lake Mikado water isn't good enough for you?
Congratulations on completing the quest.
Keep thinking about what that baker's keen on telling us about. Literature, was it? I don't see how someone could be so troubled by reading books.
All the books I know are legends of Mikado's founding, heroic tales of Aquila, and fairy stories. I never thought there could be books such as this literature. But what troubles me is his mention of this black samurai. Who could it be, and where might they have found this literature?
Who can say? It's none of our concern, certainly. We have dedicated ourselves to eliminating demons, nothing more. So tell me, how are you two going to spend the rest of your holiday? We don't get them often, so, I relish the chance to nap here.
I thought I might spend the day walking around the city.
In that case, here is where we part ways. I'll see you two tomorrow.
Are you ready for bed? Okay, Master. Good night.
Hoi! You'll not want to miss this. Isabeau's up to something on the rooftop. We're going to go see. Up, damn you!
You disturbed our precious slumber over this? It's dreadfully impolite to intrude on a girl's private moments, you know.
So you say, and yet here you are.
Well, it's...
Yes. Let's go before Isabeau decides to shut herself back up in her room, shall we? There. It's Isabeau. Let's sneak closer and surprise her.
I don't think she'll be very pleased if you try that.
That's the idea. I want to see that prim iron mask of hers slip. To see those cold cheeks flush pink.
And whose iron mask are we speaking of? Can't you be voyeurs in silence? The din is making it difficult to concentrate on my reading.
You're reading? Isabeau, don't tell me you're a devotee of that literature too.
I'm sorry, but what? What I was reading is something called manga.
Oh, this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. It's a story told through both words and pictures.
The one I'm reading currently takes place in a fictional kingdom known as France. It's the story of a beautiful female warrior in male garb who valiantly and admirably plays an active role. But the warrioress falls in love with a man, her faithful companion at one point. Oh, and then...
Am I truly hearing Isabeau talk about love? I hope that Lake Mikado doesn't dry up tomorrow. Sorry, but you needn't be so angry. You're a woman. Of course love would be something you'd...
No, look there!
That is something on fire. One of the villages is ablaze.
Doesn't Kichi-Georgi lie in that direction?
But isn't Kichi-Georgi your...
Let us make haste.
Make haste! Right away, sir. Now, we're here. Move that fast. Grab that one.
You four, halt! Apprentices like yourselves are included on the expedition to Kichi-Georgi as well.
So there is trouble there.
No, I've received no word of apprentices being assigned to this situation.
Forgive my insolence in protesting, sir, but I beg you to allow us to accompany the expedition. Kichi-Georgi is the hometown of our fellow here.
Those not specially summoned must remain at the ready in their rooms. That is the rule. Along with you now.
The rule? Are we to overlook an emergency in a friend's home because of this rule?
What's all this commotion?
Sir, I have a report for you, Commander. These samurai...
My God. So Kichi-Georgi was your hometown?
Are you four still here? Return to your rooms before you're found in violation of...
It's all right. I will permit these prentices to accompany us.
But That would be against protocol.
This is an emergency. The more hands we have, the better. Not to mention, a samurai is bound to uphold not a set of rules, but the will of the people.
Forgive my insolence, sir.
We will depart for Kichi-Georgie at once.
Bless you.
There are no words.
You demons!
Have no fear, sir. We samurai are here to help.
Oh, God! You have not forsaken us.
Sir, did I hear you right? Did you speak of demons?
Monsters I've never seen before came and they went setting fire to the village. That dreadful visage. I know what I saw. The demons from the fairy stories have appeared in our time. A few others escaped to Kichi-Georgie Forest. Oh, blessed samurai, I beg of you, please save them. Save the rest of the villagers.
I shudder to think that the demons have encroached this far. Someone bring this elder a hot drink and show him to our healers. My fellow samurai, our destination now is Kichi-Georgie Forest. Our task here is to search for any fortunate enough to survive. Each of you will comb the forest and look for survivors. I will remain here with the healers and relay instructions to you via the gauntlet. Return here directly should you find any survivors. That also goes for if you sustain any injuries. The healers will treat your wounds.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
As for you, prentices, this is a personal matter for him. Give him your full support.
We will gladly cooperate with him.
Burroughs.
Be careful. Be careful.
You! Could you be here to save us? Ah, you truly are a samurai at heart. That Issachar, on the other hand...
Indeed. He'd always been like an older brother to you when you were still here. But now the village is in terrible danger, and he's nowhere to be seen. I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since he left for the gauntlet rite.
All right, give your mouths a rest and move your legs instead. The samurai are stationed at the forest entrance. Be sure you don't delay in reaching them.
I will aid you!
Be careful.
Oh, forgive us, lad. Our hands were full. Our child is still young. We owed your parents a great debt, and I wanted to do something, but...
Many of the villagers are slain. Kichi-Georgie is probably finished. Where are we supposed to go? If we survive the night, what are we to do in the morning?
Sir, Father said that I'd die if I was caught by a demon. Your mother and father haven't been caught by demons, have they?
You're a very strong boy not to cry. Now run along to the forest entrance. Powerful samurai are waiting there for you.
Out of the way!
No! Someone help!
There's no sense running. You don't like how those lecturer bastards do things, no? Let's pick up where we left off and... Speak of the devil. I'll need to give us some privacy before we can chat. How infuriating! The coward faces of lecturer bastards and their sickening graves. Have you come all this way to force upon us the arrogant fools you dreamt up from those brains of leaky shit? You're not welcome here. Scram!
I see. You became a samurai. I thought it strange not to see you in the village lately. I noticed your absence tonight, too.
By heaven, what happened?
There was a villager who brought back books from the castle town. The younger ones of the village gathered in this forest and decided to hold a Sabbath. Really, of course, it was an excuse to denigrate the lecturers. They chafed under the rules handed down. It held little interest for me, so I decided to leave. That's when a number of them suddenly... Their bodies began to twist and warp.
Thank you. You did well in telling us of this. Your part is finished here. You should remove yourself to the forest entrance. The samurai there will take you into their care.
To all samurai, this is Hope speaking. I have information from one of our fellows who was making inquiries nearby. It seems a Sabbath was underway not long ago in the Kichi-Georgi forest. These are apparently gatherings where people meet to discuss the literature distributed by the Black Samurai. There may be other survivors further within the forest. Go deeper in the forest and resume your search.
Looks like the quest is going well. Master.
Pardon me!
Master.
Oh, you're here.
He's the one from that morning.
It's quite a relief to see you unharmed. You must hurry and join the others at the forest entrance where it's safe.
So, you rushed to save your hometown in crisis. You've certainly risen to greatness, haven't you? You, who couldn't even bait a fishhook. I, on the contrary, will forever be a casualty in a remote village. Though it must be said, I'm not who I once was either. The Black Samurai's books have opened my eyes.
Who is this Black Samurai?
Unfortunately, the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado belongs to the Luxurer Toads. They establish practices convenient for themselves, while starving us of any knowledge or learning. They use our innocence to drive us hard to work. But we don't need the Luxurers, no. After all, it's our backbreaking labor that turns society's wheel.
Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but I'm detecting a demon extremely close by. Watch out.
No.
I'm telling you this because you're you. Now that I've seen the light, I've embraced the demonic. It was mortifying, the way I was passed over to become a samurai. But the books the Black Samurai brought me were greatly cheering. It was such fun. For the
first time in life, I was thoroughly absorbed in something. And then, bile rose within me. I realized that it was all the fault of the Luxors that I turned out this way. What's the matter, you Luxor toads? Is this the best you can muster? Trample me underfoot like the refuse you believe me to be. Don't look away. Keep your eyes fixed on my pitiable state. It hurts. The bleeding won't stop. I'm begging you, my friend. End my pain. Won't you put an end to me? With the samurai's hands. Your hands.
You mean to do it? He suffered enough already.
Jonathan, what you suggest is no kindness.
What?
'Tis only an excuse to avert your gaze from the painful reality. You ought follow his example and act with clear intent.
Thank you. It's so dark. I can't see anything. Is that you I sense? Do you remember the day we went to Mikado Castle? The first time. On an errand. We vowed to become samurai at any cost. On the shores of Lake Mikado. That place so special to us. Please. Make yourself a magnificent samurai and change this rotten world.
Was there no other way to ease his pain?
What you did was correct. Given the man's torment, I believe it was the most realistic choice.
To all samurai within the forest, this is Hope speaking. We have testimony that the Black Samurai was witnessed in the innermost region of the Kichijoji forest. Those who receive this message must make the Black Samurai's capture their utmost priority. The Black Samurai appears as a human clad in ebon armor. I repeat, for the benefit of those receiving this message late, make the Black Samurai's capture your priority.
Looks like the quest is going well. Master.
Ebon attire. I think that this can be none other than the Black Samurai.
What an unearthly appearance, though. I've never seen armor nor helmets the like of those.
Don't glare at me like that. I won't refuse those who yearn for me.
That voice. You're a woman.
What kind of books do you prefer? I'll give you knowledge and wisdom.
We have been ordered to restrain you. Resistance would be unwise.
But don't you want to know why I'm distributing books?
There will be time for you to justify yourself at Mikado Castle.
Oh, what pitiful children. You aren't even allowed to realize how distorted and biased this kingdom is. That's why I distribute books, to spread knowledge and wisdom to everyone. Is that such a sin?
Enough boasts from you. You're in our custody now, and that's that.
I see. Your lack of knowledge and wisdom prevents you from understanding. Come to the underground.
Underground? What are you talking about now?
I must go, but I'll leave these girls to keep you company.
The woman has summoned demons!
I look forward to our next meeting, Samurai of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. For we will surely see each other again.
Wait! Walter! The enemy at hand should be our concern at present. Stay on form, everyone!
Something's coming. Be careful.
My mind. My thoughts are not my own.
Is this what madness is like?
What's the matter, everyone? I feel perfectly at ease.
Of course. This is a charm spell.
Ah, you're awake. That girl would like to see you. She's to the east from here.
You came. But I'm not complete yet. It's because everyone has forgotten about me. I need to be revived for the sake of them all. Please, won't you revive me?
You've come around.
Oh, thank goodness. You wouldn't awaken no matter how much we tried talking to you.
Much to our chagrin, it seemed those demonic girls knocked we menfolk out. Walter and I were both head over heels for them. It was Isabeau who brought us to our senses.
You men really are useless in a crisis.
Yeah.
All apprentices, this is Hope speaking. I've seen the record of your battle with the Black Samurai. I'd like to hear the tale in your words.
As I was conscious through it all, please, allow me. Though we discovered and attempted to capture the Black Samurai, she called upon demons thwarting our efforts.
Demons. This bears explaining in more detail. Return to the forest entrance at once. Well done, prentices. I must ask that you report what happened right away. I see. So the Black Samurai has some knowledge of demon summoning. And those who read the Black Samurai's books turn into demons. Of late, we have heard more accounts of demons seen outside Naraku. If this is the Black Samurai's doing, tonight's events make sense. So, Abbot Hugo's surmise was correct.
Hoy, if those who read the books became demons, then all those demons wandering within that forest...
Shh, he'll hear you.
Commander, we've searched every nook and cranny of the Kichi-Georgi forest. There is no sign there of the Black Samurai or other survivors.
I see. Thank you.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
Huh?
To all the samurai here, our healers will remain here to treat the survivors. The rest of you are dismissed. Return to Mikado Castle. Be certain that you all get plenty of rest, especially you.
We meet again. Have you begun to notice yet how this world is beyond salvation? Let us wipe the slate clean and create a new one together. Hurry to the underground.
You cannot let suspicion fester into idle fear. Would you destroy what our forebears have wrought over a passing delusion? We are charged with keeping the peace we know today for the children of tomorrow. You mustn't go to the underground.
All samurai, this is Hope speaking. Assemble in Aquila Plaza at once. There will be an important announcement. Once more, assemble in Aquila Plaza immediately.
Well, have you heard anything?
No idea.
I'm not sure.
You could have stayed home to rest, you know.
Well, what's going to happen?
After what happened, I can hardly imagine what you must be thinking.
I've got a bad feeling.
It's because of the shock he's had that it's better to move around than stay cooped up in his room.
Quiet down, everyone! Never know. I now call this emergency meeting to order that we might...
Please, Hope. This is an important matter. Since I am the abbot of this monastery, I shall make the announcement. Through all of your diligence in what transpired at Kichi-Georgi, a startling truth has come to light. The Black Samurai, who has lately been on the lips of the public, those casualties who have read her books, are becoming demons. For we who are blessed with God's love to degenerate into demons is a grave situation. The books she scatters like seed are written in the same mystic script as that scene in the gauntlets. We of the monastery have reason to suspect that the Black Samurai is in league with the Unclean Ones.
Hoi, Jonathan. Who are these Unclean Ones?
You should at least study our creation lore, Walter. They are the people said to dwell in the underworld.
That is why I charge you, warriors, with capturing the Black Samurai who seeks to undermine our kingdom. For this, you must investigate the Unclean One's country, which is said to lie in the depths of Naruku. This is a royal decree from King Ahazuya of Mikado himself.
But entering the depths of Naruku is against the samurai code.
And if we do venture forth to the Unclean One's country, there is that legendary demon to consider.
This is tyranny from the monastery! Does this violation of the code not give our commander pause?
Quiet down, everyone!
The monastery is ready to provide a special reward for this mission. I'll yield the floor to Gabby for the particulars.
My name is Gabby. A request has been established at Kay's Tavern regarding the capture of the Black Samurai. Refer to the blackboard Kay keeps there for the full details.
The Black Samurai's actions are a sign of contempt for the people of our kingdom. I say unto all of you, capture the Black Samurai for the sake of our people. That is all.
So concludes this emergency meeting. May you all go your separate ways and promptly depart on your mission.
Ah, welcome. I've received the quest from that Hugo. This blackboard was meant to give Samurai a bit of fun. Yet he's gone in to face it with this official business. Seems there is naught the monastery won't try to control. Oh, welcome, Prentice.
Ah, you're here. Isabeau was just telling us something interesting.
Something I heard from the other Master Samurai. They say the monastery's request has a hidden motive to it. Some whisper that there are mystic relics buried in the Unclean One's country. The monastery has never been public about their desire, but they have always been researching these relics. They would move heaven and earth to get their hands on one.
Thus, the hunt for the Black Samurai. It is a veil that allows them to order us to break our code.
Hence the lengths they went to, issuing the quest and providing such a generous reward.
The Black Samurai's emergence may in truth be cause for celebration at the monastery. Even some of the masters say so.
Hoi, do you think that we should go through with the monastery's quest?
I too think it best. If it's for the good of the people, we haven't really a choice.
The code is all well and good, but I'm in this for the fun of it.
If you all are going, then I may as well accompany you.
Very good. Let's register the quest on our gauntlets.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Is there anything else? Come again!
I have info for you.
Burroughs.
What should we do, Master? 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 What should we do, Master?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather. Are you sure? What will you do? Gather demons and come again.
Here goes!
Burrows.
Those who serve God Almighty, thou shalt not proceed beyond this door. Is this not a warning from Aquila?
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on? Okay, but be careful.
Now then, where is this legendary demon? Perhaps it's wasted away, lo these many years.
For humans to have the gall to step into the Hall of the Minotaur.
What in blazes?
Everyone, look!
Over 1,500 years have passed since I formed the pact with my master. You are either truly skilled or fools indeed to ignore his warning. I will dine on your blood that wishes to mingle with the unclean. Now come, samurai. Put on a good show. No, I am undone. Forgive me, Aquila. Our pact ends here. But perhaps we can entrust the future to them.
Beyond this door is unknown territory for we, the people of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado.
This is a tremendous violation of the Samurai Code.
But it is necessary if a new path will be opened. Oh, perfect timing. That room over there looks like a fine place to take a rest. My demons have been pestering me to let them heal themselves.
What is it, Walter?
Have a look at this.
I've never seen anything of its like in the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. What could its purpose be?
It's times like these that I come in handy.
Do you know what it is, Burroughs?
Scanning. This is a weapon called a gun. It fires projectiles called bullets to kill enemies at a distance.
Whoa, another mystic relic. If so, then we must bring it to Abbot Hugo's attention.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll automatically send data on the relics you find to the monastery. That frees you up to keep your focus on the mission.
I need hardly mention it now, but you're quite clever, Burroughs.
These guns could come in useful. Let's take them along.
Does it seem to you that the room up ahead has some importance?
With luck, we'll find more useful mystic relics, such as those guns.
I feel like a proper adventurer now. I'm starting to enjoy myself. What is this room?
Activating scan mode. This is the Sky Terminal.
Sky Terminal?
Well done, my samurai. I have seen Burroughs' logs. It would seem you discovered a terminal room.
What's a terminal?
It's a matter transportation device. It's built to move things instantly between different terminals.
Instantly? That's some advanced magic.
Oh, no. There has been another such terminal in Aquila Plaza since days of old. But without a second terminal to connect to, it was not active. Until now, that is.
Then does this mean we can now travel instantly between Nauriku and the Aquila Plaza?
Yes, that is correct. However, the name of the terminal in Aquila Plaza has not yet been established. That is a necessary step before the terminals can be linked. Hence, in honor of your achievement in discovering a terminal room, I shall allow you the honor of naming it.
My, this is quite sudden. I can't think of anything.
Anything is suitable, I think, so long as it isn't perverse.
He says allowing us the honor of naming it, but I'll wager he simply can't come up with one himself. Can you think of anything?
I've accessed the no-name terminal. Please give it a name, Master. The link with the new terminal is complete. You can go between them now.
From now on, we'll be making use of the transporter that you named. I fear your face will come unavoidably to mind each time we do so. It's a bit embarrassing.
One more thing. There would seem to be numerous other terminals in the Unclean One's country. You may as well try and find them all.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
I shall be counting on you, samurai.
I do wish he wouldn't saddle us with more work with little more than a may as well.
This is the Sky Terminal. What do you want to do, Master?
Burroughs.
is this?
There are stars below us.
It's lovely.
Hoy! That's no starlit sky. I can faintly make out bedrock on the ceiling.
Ah, that must be the magic of the unclean ones. I've read about their power to light buildings.
Then that is the Unclean One's country. Quite a startling sight. This metal door here, could it be the entrance to this hall? But I don't see a knob. How is one meant to open it?
I can field this one. It's a transport device called an elevator. It lets people go easily up or down between each floor. Activating scan mode. The electricity is definitely on, so you should be able to ride it by pushing the button near the door.
Illuminating buildings and vertical transports. The Unclean Ones have some very interesting magic.
Master.
Pardon me!
My demons are a bit different.
What is this place? Some sort of hall for an Unclean One sculptor?
Their expressions are quite vivid. Look at the terror on this one's face.
I heard something.
Magnificent. You're definitely the most magnificent specimens of human to come here so far. That young body overflowing with life. You're truly the embodiment of the art that I seek. here many times, but I think you'll be the finest addition to my collection. Now, let us spend an eternity together in beauty. What kind of pose shall I ask of you? How about one with both arms outstretched to the sky, as if yearning for the sun? As for the expression, I think your face is twisted in fear would be best. You insolent brat! You're nothing but Taya's dogs! All you can do is carry out orders like the moles you are.
What's she talking about?
Is the battle going so badly for her that she's losing her mind?
No! I'm crumbling! My beautiful body! Ah! Ah!
Ugh, what a horrible demon she was. She took such a diseased thrill from turning people to stone.
I'm curious. If the Black Samurai comes from the Unclean One's country, then how would she have made it past the Minotaur and Medusa?
Either she's a hardy enough combatant to tame them, or, seen another way perhaps, this mission may prove thornier than we thought.
Huh? Who the hell are you? How come people are coming out of sky?
You bastards! What city are you hunters from, huh?
Could these be Unclean Ones?
They speak in the same mystic tongue as that on our gauntlets. I think your guess of Unclean Ones is on the mark, though their accent makes them barely intelligible.
You ignoring us? We're asking how you got in here. Are you acting like you don't know who we are or something?
And how will we know that? We came from above.
Wait. Above? Hold the phone. Are you angels from the ceiling?
Hardly, sir. We hail from the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado.
Don't you dare get any closer! The angels are coming down! We're all gonna die!
We appear to have frightened them away. Were those truly the Unclean Ones of legend? They are typically characterized as legendary magicians, so I thought them to be more like monsters, but...
They look no different from us.
Moreover, they called us angels.
So this is the Unclean One's country. It seems rather dreary. From above, I had thought it to be beautiful.
These gray, square towers everywhere. Like a cemetery lined with great tombstones.
Master, I have an incoming communication from Abbot Hugo.
Hello, everyone. This is Hugo speaking. It seems you've safely reached the Unclean One's country, Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Precisely. That is the name the Unclean Ones have given their land. We at the monastery have some fruits of our research to share with you.
I've received map images of Tokyo from the monastery.
You may refer to them in order to accomplish your mission. I have great expectations of you. But you must know that there will be no special treatment until you have produced results.
Looks like the communication got cut off.
The devil take that abbot! Why must he spoil the mood so unfailingly?
Well then, what do you suggest we do now? Tokyo is vast. I doubt we'll turn up the Black Samurai by wandering aimlessly about.
Our first order of business must be to learn what sort of place Tokyo is. But we shouldn't go in blindly. We'll want an objective of some kind.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Well, how about this quest?
What could this counter-demon force be?
Finding the answer to that question will be part of our duty as samurai.